Hey guys, this is Phil from Untitled.com. So we're going to do a little comparison with the Galaxy A5, 7, and 9. So in total of the 2016 series of the new Galaxy series, there's 3, 5, 7, and 9, of which the A9 is not launched globally, and A3 that we don't really have one on our hand right now. So let's start up with the Galaxies. Galaxy A5, Galaxy A7, and the Galaxy A9. So here are all three of the devices, and because these devices are so similar, you might be wondering which one you should be getting. So here is our little comparison. So the first thing that comes into our mind is the size differences, 5.2, 5.5, and 6 inches. Alright, so let's start with the Galaxy A9. So this is a 6-incher. This is a very big phone, it's a phablet, and without a doubt that this wouldn't fit into most of the hands. Especially mine, it really doesn't fit, and I think it's way too big and way too heavy for most of the people, and for most of the users I think 6 inches isn't exactly that fitting. Yes, it does have the most powerful processor. It's got a Snapdragon 652, and especially in the global launch, it's most likely that it's going to be swapped with the Samsung's in-house Exynos processor, and on top of that it's got a better front-facing camera, a massive 4000 mAh of battery, and just bigger and better everything. But I'm going to drop the Galaxy 9 because mainly of its size. Just because it's too big? Yes, just because it's too big. Now you're left to the two devices, Galaxy 5 and 7, and these share most of the features. They have the same curved glass, they have the same Exynos 7580 processor, and in select regions they have the same Snapdragon 615 processor. The few differences that they have is the display size, 5.2, 5.5, amount of RAM, 2 gigs, 3 gigs, and the battery capacity, 2900 milliamps and 3300 milliamps. Both of these are good phones, but from what I have tried, the Galaxy A5 is slightly slower and it lacks multitasking capabilities compared to the Galaxy A7. And because there is such a small gap of the prices with the Galaxy A7 and the Galaxy A5, this is only a few bucks more expensive than the Galaxy A5. And considering that you'll be using your phone most likely at least for 2 years, I will say that you should go for the Galaxy A7. Yes, I do like the size of the Galaxy A5 better. I think the 5.2 inches is the optimal size for the everyday driver. But since the Galaxy A7 isn't that big either, and because it's so much better for that little extra that you pay, I would say you drop the Galaxy A5. Besides, thanks to that 400 milliamps of extra battery, you get to have additional 1 hour of screen on time for your most of the everyday usage. So I will say the Galaxy A7 is the winner if you want to compare between the 5, 7, and 9, because A9 is too big, and because A5's got a slightly worse battery and some noticeable performance drawbacks. Now, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't stop you if you want to get the Galaxy A5. It's a good phone, it definitely is a good phone. Or the Galaxy A9, this is a good phone as well. If you want to stick to the specific sizes, the smaller one or the gigantic one, I wouldn't stop you, they both are good phones. But if you are a, say, average standard customer, I would suggest the Galaxy A7 would fit to most of the users. So there goes my final verdict. If there isn't anything specific that you're seeking for, Galaxy A7 would fit most of you. Alright, I hope this video have helped you sort things down a little bit. And the Galaxy A7 really is one of my favorite phones that I have reviewed so far in the year of 2016, although it's only been 3 months. But anyway, so that was a little comparison of the Galaxy A7, 9, and 5. Thank you always for watching. Don't forget that you can always see us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys later, and till then, ciao.